Bentornati a tutti ragazzi, sono Everett Gaming Guys, The Witcher 3, la Caccia Selvaggia, settimo episodio a caccia di streghe. Se vi siete persi il sesto, cioè affari di famiglia, vi invito a cliccare dove c'è scritto affari di famiglia in basso, mettete mi piace, commentate e iscrivetevi. A dopo. Avendo scoperto informazioni vitali sulla moglie e la figlia del barone, Geralt si reca al galoppo da quest'ultimo, ansioso di scoprire novità su Ciri.
Witcher, a word, please.
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
Geralt ovviamente non crede alle parole del militare e deve verificare di persona.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenfurt.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
I've done my part. You've got dozens of men. There's gotta be someone you can send.
You refuse to go?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you! Yet, if you're ever in the area, by chance even, take this and just make sure she's all right.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontar Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest. That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, were he still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Hi, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
At Kaer Morhen.
Witcher school there, aye. But they only took lads, as I recall.
They made an exception for me.
Right. Mean to say you're a she-witcher?
Not entirely. The mutations, I was never subjected to them. But everything else I know, I learned from the witches there.
Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit?
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do it all.
What happened? You get the jitters?
No.
So why not?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
But not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. And we start at daybreak. The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever, first one to the tower.
Man chop!
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you!
What?
Another chance to win.
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even worried to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too.
La figlia del barone è ad Oxenfurt. A quanto pare ha preso la città come fissa dimora. Perciò Geralt decide di seguire le tracce della moglie. Essendo venuto a conoscenza dell'arrivo di una maga in un villaggio lì vicino, decide di andare a dare un'occhiata. Vagando per il bosco, si imbatte in una folla di gente davanti a una capanna.
Miss, cows are wheezing, won't rise from the barn floor. Pus streams from her snout.
Do I look like a dairymaid to you?
No, miss, but you know things. 'Tis our last cow. None other left in the village.
Rest died of hunger, or soldiers let him off. Oh, we're as good as dead without her.
I shall give you herbs. Mix them with water drawn from the spring at midnight, then make the cow drink them. But first, you must clean out your barn thoroughly. Is that clear?
Thank you, miss. 1,000 thanks.
Enough. I've had my fill for the day. Go home.
Geralt conosce quella donna e la cosa è reciproca. Ora la domanda è: perché si trova nel Velen? Mentre cerca la risposta, il Witcher entra nella capanna della maga, ma in casa non c'è nessuno. Cerca di trovare indizi coi suoi sensi da Witcher. Dapprima trova una botola, ma è un vicolo cieco. Poi si accorge di un oggetto utilizzato probabilmente come portale.
Powerful aura. Must be some artifact or... So this is where she disappeared to.
Il lupo bianco si ritrova teletrasportato in un paesaggio quasi da favola, troppo bello per essere vero.
How long it would take you, Geralt? I'm upstairs. Don't be shy. Greetings, Witcher.
Missed a spot.
Where? Hope you didn't come to Vuoi.
No. To talk.
Turn around and wait.
Kira Metz, deep in the heart of Velen. Thought you hated the countryside.
I can assure you I do. Now more than ever.
Heard a witch lived out here. Never would have guessed it was King Foltest's former advisor.
I'm so pleased the world's still able to astound you, Geralt. I actually envy you that sense of wonder. Common in children, knights errant, and morons.
Someone's grown irritable. Is that any way to greet an old friend?
I believe I greeted you with a pleasant view. Now tell me what brings you here.
I'm looking for a certain young woman.
Oh, really? Who?
Apparently she quarreled with the local witch.
Someone's been feeding you horseshit. The girls around here are too stupid to quarrel with me.
She's not from here.
You're up to something, Geralt. If I'm to help you, you must tell me what's going on. Who are you looking for?
Ciri.
Ciri? Well, now I understand the secrecy, not to mention the brooding, the furled brow. And you say she had some sort of problem with a witch?
So you haven't seen her?
I'm certain I haven't. But recently, someone asked me about an ashen-haired woman. He claimed she would stand out from the peasant crowd.
Who was it?
Not so fast, Geralt. No humble plea, no offering for the witch.
What's your rate these days? A couple dozen eggs? 3 hens, maybe?
My rate rises with every word you speak. I'm not sure you can afford the information anymore.
You're pricklier than I remembered. Isn't living in nature's lap supposed to be cleansing, calming?
Nature stinks. Oh, sod it, don't give me that look. I know it's Ciri we're talking about. It was an elf, this individual who asked about Cirilla. No flea-bitten Scoia'tael slob either, but an elven mage.
He say what his name was?
He didn't. And he wore a mask. Very secretive all around, but I liked him. He was intelligent and composed.
He say what he wanted with Ciri?
Only that they were to meet in Velen. He wished to know if she'd arrived before he did.
He leave any message for her?
No, but he asked that were I to meet her, I should lead her to him.
So you know where to find him?
Yes, he said he found a hideout in some elven ruins near the village of Midcopse. I'll go there with you.
Why? Think I'll have trouble finding this place?
I've unfinished business with this elf. He promised me something, but he never delivered it. Besides, I know you think as I do, that she might be there. And I'd like to see Cirilla too.
Let's go then.
Yes, let's. This is the place.
Been here before?
No. I was hoping the elf would return as he'd promised, or else his waif would appear. At any rate, I've no idea what to expect from this place.
Well, let's find out.
Un forte legame lega Ciri a un elfo mago, a quanto dice Kira Metz. Kira è un membro della Loggia delle Maghe, un'associazione che comprende tutte le maghe più potenti del mondo conosciuto.
The Wild Hunt.
What? Phantom Riders? That means... I thought they didn't exist.
Feast your eyes on the non-existent then. Got a navigator with them.
What?
Can you teleport us to the other side?
I'd rather teleport us home. Do you really mean to follow them?
Teleport. Hurry up.
Not sure I like any of this.
Nella caverna ci sono esponenti della caccia selvaggia e Geralt vuole inseguirli a tutti i costi. Così chiede a Kira Metz di aprirgli un portale.
Ready. Follow me.
Damn portals. Wonder where Kira is now.
Kira ha sempre avuto un debole per il Witcher e non lo nasconde a nessuno, come non nasconde la sua natura da succube, ninfomane. Per questo le sue colleghe la prendono in giro. Nonostante la sua personalità molto aperta, questa bella donna bionda sa il fatto suo per quanto riguarda la magia. Sconfitti diversi Drowner, il nostro protagonista si immerge in un'acqua putrida, alla ricerca dell'amica maga. La ritrova poco dopo, che urla il suo nome.
Stay calm. They're only rats.
Il così temibile nemico era un ratto, o meglio, due nidi pieni di ratti, ma pur sempre bestiole di piccola taglia. Anche se si è una delle maghe più potenti del mondo, le nostre paure più banali ci immobilizzano. E la domanda quindi sorge spontanea. Di cosa avrà paura Geralt?
You that afraid of rats? Could have annihilated them with one spell. Fine, won't say anything. So what happened to you?
There's something here. Something that distorts teleportation. I've no idea how they managed to get to the other side problem-free.
Wild Hunt's teleportation magic is different. Got specially trained mages for that. Navigators, they call them.
They can have 3 helmsmen and a parrot for all I care. I'll not risk that again.
Let's go. Wild Hunt got a good head start on us, but we still stand a chance.
Have you gone completely mad? We must leave here at once.
If you're scared, turn back. I'm gonna go on.
Stop it, that's emotional blackmail.
You'd really worry about me if I went on alone?
You? I'd be concerned for myself.
Then come with me. Just quick decision, come on.
Very well, have it your way. How did I ever let you talk me into this ridiculous expedition?
Convinta l'amica a continuare la spedizione, Geralt sente una strana aura magica nella nuova stanza ed è sicuro la senta anche Kira.
That's him. That's the elf.
What was that? An illusion?
No. A morphotic projection.
Message was definitely for Ciri, daughter of the Gull, Laura Doran's heir.
Indeed. It is what the elves would title Ciri. But what was the bit about the sign of her sword? A riddle?
Yeah, not a hard one though. Not if you know Ciri named her sword Cirel, swallow.
Come now. Who aside from you would know that?
Might have been the point. Your elven mage secured the passage, hid it, so that only Ciri could find it.
He failed to foresee that someone like you would show up.
Nevertheless, I think he was expecting uninvited guests. Made some preparations. Let's hope the Wild Hunt ran into some obstacles.
Well then, let's go. Do you think following the swallows will suffice?
We'll see.
Il piano è chiaro. Cercare una rondine. Ma dove? In questa caverna non c'è altro che Drowner, topi e Wrath. Dopo aver girato a lungo, Kira trova qualcosa.
Seems we're headed the right way.
C'è da scalare un muro alto 5 metri, ma Geralt per sua figlia ucciderebbe un intero esercito nilfgaardiano. Per non farsi cogliere impreparato, beve una pozione del gatto, che gli permette di vedere ancora meglio nelle tenebre. Entrati in una nuova area, una visione dell'elfo li attende.
Ni forda sol esser Sirel, ni forda sol esser Hail silla kelpi.
Kelpie? Does he mean that sea monster?
No, that's what Ciri named her mare. Horse could apparently gallop like a demon.
Good name for a horse. So, shall we look for it?
Tutti questi enigmi cominciano a dare sui nervi al Witcher. Kelpie è il nome del cavallo di Ciri, quello con cui ha battuto il barone sanguinario. Ma dopo aver passato in rassegna tutti i simboli attorno al pozzo, la soluzione è una: buttarsi. Geralt non sa che tipo di rapporto o connessione c'è tra Cyrilla e l'elfo mago, ma è sicuro di una cosa: la persona delle visioni la conosce molto bene. Ciò che deve riuscire a mettere a fuoco è il motivo per il quale la vuole aiutare.
Kelpie. Another horse, almost exactly like the last one. Let's see what this does.
Geralt, I don't know what you did, but it worked. Come back here.
Look, they're opening.
Interagendo con Kelpie, il lupo bianco apre un passaggio, ma come si suol dire, se apri una porta, devi aprire anche un portale.
Think that's a swallow.
Come.
Sure it's safe.
Sanno entrambi chi hanno davanti: un golem.
I've a bad feeling about this.
I golem sono composti da materia priva di ragione, portata in vita da un incantesimo. Obbediscono ciecamente agli ordini del loro creatore. La loro forza smisurata, la capacità di sopportare il dolore, l'infinita pazienza e il fatto che non hanno bisogno di mangiare o bere li rendono ottimi servitori o guardie. Una volta provocati, non si stancheranno di combattere finché non avranno schiacciato l'avversario o saranno stati ridotti in polvere.
Another swallow.
Look, it worked. Come on. Look, we've managed to cross the bridge. This is where we saw the Wild Hunt.
Great. Means they're way ahead of us. Come on.
Gavella Glan.
Wild Hunt. Definitely.
They destroyed the Mage's sentries. They didn't come here for a friendly chat with the elf.
Meaning you ever thought they might have? Froze them before they could attack.
each other. Esai Isa. Tabatoi Nilin Yama. Ren.
What is this?
The white frost. Mage from the hunt summoned it. Can you see all those cracks it's blowing through?
They're too far. We must get closer. I shall shield us with Demetia Pressed Surge. Stand at my side. Darian Annoy! Ready. Stay close.
La caccia selvaggia scatena il bianco gelo, ma Kira Metz ha un incantesimo per ogni evenienza. La difficoltà ora sta nel chiudere i tre portali da cui vengono fuori i segugi della caccia selvaggia.
We must close them.
Want me to go?
I'll do it. Just cover me.
La trovatrice Essie Blackjack Daven diceva dei segugi della caccia selvaggia. Pronti ai piedi dei cavalieri della caccia selvaggia vi sono i segugi, feroci bestie che li seguono come nuvole di polvere dietro una cometa. Secondo alcune leggende sussurrate, a volte alcuni di loro perdono la strada e scendono a terra dal cielo notturno, lasciandosi alle spalle gelo e morte. Questi segugi sono nati, almeno secondo gli esperti, da cristalli di ghiaccio magico. I segugi della caccia selvaggia corrono insieme ai loro padroni spettrali. Come feroci cani famelici, sono in grado soltanto di attaccare qualunque cosa si frapponga sul loro cammino.
Angal Scamana. Darian Annoy.
Kira! What's wrong?
It'll pass. That took a great deal of power.
Just don't faint on me.
Now, in your firm embrace, not in your life.
Love to be able to say we could stay here a while and rest.
I know. We must go on.
Chiusi tutti i portali, Kira si sente mancare. L'incantesimo funziona, ma richiede molto potere.
Leave it to me. Come, we might still catch them.
Thanks for your help. Pretty tough slog.
Good thing I came with you. You'd never have managed.
He awaits us.
You're stubborn to honor.
Geralt, I shall help you.
Step back.
Stop telling me what to do.
Geralt si trova così a fronteggiare un cavaliere selvaggio, Mithral. Armato di un'ascia a due mani, è in grado di richiamare i segugi e avvolgersi in una sfera di bianco gelo. Il suo intento è di uccidere i due amici, o comunque di rallentarli. Ucciso il cavaliere, Geralt avverte ancora la strana aura magica. Sa già cosa lo attende, una nuova visione dell'elfo.
This looks like the elves of the park. Look.
Larena Luna.
All right, let's watch this message.
Shirel, this place is no longer safe. Do not tarry here long. Trust no one. And above all, beware the witches of Crookback Bog. Try to reach the place where last we were together.
Where last we were together, not much to go on. Damn it.
Perhaps it's best he didn't leave a clearer message. The Wild Hunt broke in here. Surely they saw the projection.
They searched everything, and if they had more time, they'd probably have torn the place to the ground. But that doesn't change the fact that we haven't learned anything. Not about the elf, not about Ciri.
Well, we know they were well acquainted and traveling together.
The witches of Crookback Swamp.
Crookback Bog.
Kira, if you're hiding something...
But I didn't say...
You know these witches?
I've never met them, but I've read of them. In an old manuscript I found in one of the huts in the village. It mentions the village witches venturing into Crookback Bog at times to liaise between the villagers and the crones, the ladies of the wood. The crones appear to be intolerant of outsiders, but they help the local folk. Apparently, they stop the spread of the plague in Bellum.
What's your take on this?
I'd love to shrug it off as the nattering of so many old women, yet throughout my first fortnight in Velen, I had horrible nightmares. Something was calling me out into the swamps. One night, I decided to enter the dream consciously, render it lucid. I confronted the thing directly. It broke contact at once. Peaceful nights ever since.
How do I find them?
The swamps are vast, dangerous, but they say the crones mark the way for peasants who wish to visit them. The manuscript mentions a chapel in Crookback Bog, and from that chapel one must follow a trail of treats.
Treats?
Of course. They didn't read you bedtime stories at Kaer Morhen. All normal folk know that witches live in gingerbread houses poised atop chicken legs.
I'll have to see that to believe it.
Take the tome and read it. I truly do believe you'll find your Cirilla. All right then. As a start, let's look for a way out of here.
Good idea.
Why do we even come?
Le signore del bosco, le streghe della palude del gobbo. La nuova meta del Witcher è già segnata.
My medallion's trembling, but there's nothing here. What's with this wall?
It's an illusion. I sensed it as well. I expected we might run into such things, so I brought this.
Meaning what?
The Eye of Nahalani. It dispels illusions. It's easy enough to build, so you're welcome to this one. It's bound to come in handy. And each time it does, you will think of me.
Thanks.
Simple, isn't it?
Let's see where the passage leads.
Do you feel that? A flow of fresh air from the left. Must be an exit that way.
Good. Let's get out of here.
Wait, there's still the magic lamp.
The magic what now?
Lamp. The elf promised it to me in exchange for my help. And since his return here seems doubtful, I must retrieve it myself. If I can find it, that is. Will you help?
Geralt non ha tempo per questo, ma decide ugualmente di aiutare Kira.
Yeah, I'll help.
Splendid. Come then.
Gavella Glan.
We're certain to find something here. Looks like another damned riddle to me. Show me.
Can you translate the inscription? I can decipher maybe a third, but that third doesn't make much sense.
Give me a minute. I was never any good at the high variant of the Elder Speech. Alright. This might seem a bit literal. I'm afraid I can't replicate its sophisticated internal rhymes.
Just translate it to make sense.
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune, and thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Sounds like a riddle, all right. All right, let's see if we can solve this.
Lit up like a charm.
What was that inscription again?
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first, to light his fire, dared not march on the end. The second, beside the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played... Wait. Something just happened.
Behind that wall, a movement.
Whose grave is it? What do you think? No inscription, sadly.
Sign of the gull. If I didn't already know where she was buried, I'd guess this is Laura Doran's sepulcher.
Perhaps it's a monument to her.
Can't see the elves commemorating her this way. Heroine of a tragic legend to some, but most see her as a traitor to her race, who got her just deserts for marrying Cregennan of Laud.
Perhaps the elven mage is Lara's kin. It would explain why he's helping Ciri.
Possible. This what you're looking for?
Uh-huh.
So what's it supposed to do?
I hope I'll be able to activate it. Let's leave this place, shall we? At last. But it was worth it, right? You learned something about Ciri in the end. Something important. Do you intend to venture into Crookback Bog? You must tell me about it afterwards.
Don't know that I'll get the chance.
Geralt, there are 2 types of men. Those who see opportunity and take advantage, and those who forge the opportunities themselves. I've always seen you as an example of the latter. Besides, I've a favor to ask you. So, visit me sometime?
I'll stop by. You can be sure.
In that case, I shall be waiting.
See ya, Kira.
Spero la puntata vi sia piaciuta, ragazzi, perché a me è piaciuta un sacco questa parte della storia. Mettete mi piace, commentate, iscrivetevi e guardatevi il video successivo quando uscirà Le Signore del Bosco. Ciao a tutti, ragazzi, alla prossima!